السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
الحمد لله وكفى وسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى خصوصا على سيد الرسل والأنبياء ماحي الذنوب والخطا منبع الجود والكرم والعطاء الذي دنا فتدلى فكان قاب قوسين أو أدنى وعلى آله وصحبه أولي الصدق والصفاء. أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وما أرسلناك إلا رحمة للعالمين. آمنت بالله صدق الله العظيم وبلغنا رسوله النبي الكريم الأمين ونحن على ذلك لمن الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا مولانا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا ومولانا محمد وبارك وسلم عليه. الصلاة والسلام عليك يا سيدي يا رسول الله وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا سيدي يا حبيب الله. الصلاة والسلام عليك يا سيدي يا رحمة للعالمين وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا شفيع المذنبين. मुबारक हो कि खत्मुल मुरसली तशरीफ ले आए. मुबारक हो कि खत्मुल मुरसली तशरीफ ले आए. जनाबे रहमतुल लिल आलमीन तशरीफ ले आए. Congratulations for the last messenger of Allah is here. We all gathered to celebrate the arrival of the Prophet ﷺ in the world, and it's a happy occasion, an occasion where we can congratulate each other that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent this gift. And so the poet, he says, congratulations for the last messenger of Allah is here. Congratulations for the last messenger of Allah is here. The mercy for the universe from Almighty Allah is here. We are fortunate, we are blessed that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made us from the ummah of the Prophet ﷺ. Now, it's an honor and privilege to be part of this gathering. And so what I want to talk about today, the ayah which I've had the privilege of reciting before you, is one we hear all the time. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is addressing the Prophet ﷺ and saying that we have not sent you except as a mercy for all the worlds. Meaning that we have sent you only as a mercy to all the world. Now I'd like your attention while I share a few things with you, a few thoughts regarding the importance of mercy, how we have benefited from the mercy of the Prophet ﷺ, and how we should also be merciful as followers of the Prophet ﷺ. One of the things that we have gained through the Prophet ﷺ is that we have been given an association, a link with the Prophet ﷺ. We are able to say that we are in the ummah of the Prophet ﷺ. Had Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala not sent the Prophet ﷺ, we wouldn't be able to say that. It gives us an identity, it gives us something to belong to. And the Prophet ﷺ, this is part of his mercy and his blessing, that it gives us a sense of purpose in life, it gives us a sense of belonging, and it allows us to recognize who we are. So there is a poet, he talks about the beautiful name of the Prophet ﷺ. Many of us, I'm sure if I said how many people have the name Muhammad with their name, I have it with my name is Muhammad Naveed. So I have it with my name. I'm sure if I said, put your hands up if you have the word Muhammad with your name. Let's see how many people. So many people. So, thank you, put your hands now. So that's one blessing that we have, is that we have the Prophet ﷺ's name with our name. And shall I tell you something beautiful? It is mentioned that on the Day of Judgment, it will be announced that Muhammad should stand. And when this announcement will be made, everyone who has this name, Muhammad, will stand up. And then it will be said that the announcement was made for the Prophet ﷺ only. But because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is merciful, everyone who has stood up, instead of allowing them to sit back down and be empty-handed, He will forgive all of those people who stood up for the sake of that blessed name. And so the poet in Punjabi, he says, Kidda sona naam Muhammad da, Kidda sona naam Muhammad da, Isna diya risa kaun kare, do jag te saya rahmat da, do jag te saya rahmat da, is chaandiya risa kaun kare, kida sona naam Muhammad da. The poet teaches us that the name of the Prophet ﷺ, Sayyiduna Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam, is such a beautiful name that nobody else can emulate the beauty of this name. And that the Prophet ﷺ, his mercy doesn't just extend to this world, but we will benefit from the mercy of the Prophet ﷺ in this world and also on the Day of Judgment. Kidda sona naam Muhammad da. And so we have gained a link and an association with the Prophet ﷺ, and we have gained a sense of belonging. Now why is that important, do you think? Why is it important to have a sense of belonging? The answer is because we are human beings, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has placed it within our nature to be tribal. We are tribal creatures. We don't like to live in isolation. We like to form groups. Sometimes those groups are good. Like for example, your class group when you come to the masjid. When you come to the masjid and you go to your class, you see the same people every day, you become friends with them, you develop things in common with them. So that is your group. You share something in common with them. What you share with them is that you come to learn at the same place with the same teachers. Sometimes that group can be a bad thing. Like if somebody joins a gang on the streets and they get up to no good. There is also a group there. There is also a sense of belonging there, but it's being used for the wrong purpose. So this idea of belonging, it's in all of us. We all need to belong to something. And it's up to us to make the right decision and to choose the right group to belong to. And so we have been given a sense of belonging by becoming a part of the ummah of the Prophet ﷺ. So feeling attachments and belonging to things is a very, very natural human emotion. And we all have it. So by being given the link with the Prophet ﷺ, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us this blessing. Now, what we need to understand though, and what we need to ask ourselves is this. We feel a sense of belonging when it comes to our home, our hometown. We feel a sense of belonging when it comes to our school and our masjid. But do we feel a sense of belonging when it comes to our Prophet ﷺ? That's a key question for us to ask ourselves. Do we feel that same warm feeling inside when the Prophet ﷺ is mentioned as we feel when our hometown or our family or our friends are mentioned? Do we have that same warm feeling inside us? And if the answer is no, then there is a problem there. There is something that we need to fix. Because the Prophet ﷺ has informed us, لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى أكون أحب إليه من والده وولده والناس أجمعين. It means that this belonging and this sense of openness and this sense of attraction that we feel towards our family, our friends, and all of the people that we have a link and a recognition with, if the sense of attraction towards the Prophet ﷺ in our hearts is not stronger than all of these, then our faith is incomplete.